on, guys? Natr here, and today basically what I have for you guys is a nice little legendary elite supply drop opening video, but it's a little bit different. So basically, as you guys know, I have a PS4, so I don't actually have access, I don't think yet, to these legendary elite supply drops, but I wanted to open some for you guys, and also I don't really want to spend money on supply drops and all that kind of thing. So I noticed that Greg actually had done a supply drop opening, so I thought I would actually react to his reactions. So I thought that would be a good way to sort of show you guys that while also having my own spin to it. But, then I was looking around and I saw on Chuck's channel, actually, the Canadian Gamer, he had already reacted to Greg's reactions to his opening supply drops. So I didn't want to copy Chuck, I didn't want to do that to him. He's one of my good friends, so I thought I would react to Chuck, reacting to Greg, reacting to opening supply drops. To kind of make it a little bit different and not have the same thing over and over again. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like if you do. My name is Natr, and I'm out. Peace. Alright, so it looks like Chuck right here is, kind of being a little bit of a jerk to Greg. I think he's making a little bit of a fun of him for Greg asking for likes and that kind of thing. But, it's something everyone has to do. It's fine. Commenting on the number of supply drops that he has to open. And 28 is a lot, it must have cost a lot of money, I'm not actually sure. It's a little bit weird that you have to actually wait. And oh look, he got some elite shit, but I don't think Chuck, I feel like Chuck kind of doesn't really appreciate it. Like these reactions already are seeming to me like they aren't even real, which is a little bit frustrating. I mean, you listen to him and the way he sounds is just kind of, I feel like he doesn't care, I mean even there, he just got a really nice legendary helmet. Greg is happy, I'm happy for Greg, but Chuck over here, he's just being rude. I mean, like he's sort of taking Greg's hard work in his video, and he's just, he's making fun of him, and I don't think that's really nice. Like look at him. Oh God.
Holy fucking shit! Look at that.
He's saying it looks really nice, but he's just saying that for kind of to be mean, I think, and. Like to each his own, but don't kind of go out of your way to do that kind of thing, Greg is happy, we got 25 more to go, guys, so let's get right into it. We're gonna open some more. Chuck does not like that. He just thought that was a bad supply drop, but he's already asking likes right now on his video, which is a little bit odd because he trashed Greg at the beginning for asking for likes. He got 3 elites from that care package. He got the Pi Tech, he got a royalty gun, that's pretty good. Chuck appreciates that. I think that's there. 2 royalty exos. I think that's alright. Greg is alright with that too. We're sort of moving along here, nothing too bad happening. And Chuck making a dig at Xbox One exclusives. Actually, if you guys didn't know, Black Ops 3 might not be exclusive to PS4 or Xbox One, so we'll have to see about that. Yeah, calling out Greg, he's saying it's a great video, but I just don't feel it. It's not in it. The way he's talking, it's just, Greg's going through, he's doing a nice little recap for the viewers, and Chuck is just not having it at this point. He's done with it. He's over it. He's criticizing Greg for even buying the supply drops in the first place, which is, not really fair.
Oh God, fucking eagle eye, mate.
Look, he just impersonated a British, I think that was a British accent, at least that he was trying to do, a nice little deep voice there for the bacon and eggs. And I mean, at this point, I think Chuck kind of mistitled his video, because at this point he's not even reacting to Greg's reactions anymore. He's sort of just reacting to Greg's supply drop opening, which basically is stealing his video. I mean, if you're not going to even open your own supply drops, at least don't just react to someone else's supply drops. He said he was going to react to Greg's reactions, which he sort of did at the beginning, and even then it was a little bit sarcastic, and I'm just not feeling it. He's kind of a couple words here, a couple words there. I think, I don't know. I feel like he feels like he's opening the supply drops himself, which he isn't, and he's kind of just, he doesn't even care, so he's not even getting the little satisfaction that Greg is probably getting over here. Like, he turned his hat backwards, but, Chuck didn't comment on that. He's just kind of talking about his own channel, which is fair enough in his own video. He's talking about his own opinion. Okay, so maybe we're getting back into it. Chuck's reaction, but again, triple elite. The way he said it, triple elite, holy fuck, yeah. I did not like that accent, Chuck. It was not very good. I don't think it was that great. Alright, so we only got 10 more here to go, but hopefully Chuck, yeah, see, they're both freaking out, and like, Greg is genuinely happy. You can see that smile on his face. It's ear to ear. But, more purple shit, more purple drank. I mean, Chuck, at this point, I have no respect for you anymore, Chuck. These reactions, like, he's just, he took the opportunity. He had the ability. He had an opportunity to make a really nice video out of this, and he just kind of blew it. You know, he instead of taking a stand and sort of actually doing something. I mean, listen to his reactions. You know, he's just making fun of Greg, and that you know, it might be in good fun, but it's just, you know, people can take it the wrong way, and it's not nice. It's not nice. But let's see if anything else happens. Okay, so you know, he's not getting anything really right now. Chuck is sort of commenting on his own video. He got a nice Oregon Trail hat right there. I can agree with that comment. You know, Lewis and Clark style. Okay, if that's your thing, you know, that's your thing. Not personally, I'm okay. But we only got, it looks like we got 4 more here, so let's get right into it. Come on, Greg's gonna open it, and then Chuck's gonna react, and then I'm gonna react to Chuck reacting. So that, yeah, the thermal EXO is alright. Looks like a fireman's. Sure, yeah. You know, and like yeah, Greg's getting these nice EXOs, and Chuck is just not appreciating it. And wait, you know, it's understandable that Greg is happy and that Chuck is kind of just, I think Chuck is just jealous, honestly. You know, he sort of mentioned something at the beginning about not wanting to buy supply drops, but this is the last one, and hopefully, you know, Chuck can actually react to this one, to Greg's reactions. Hopefully something good gets out of it. Unfortunately, nothing good, you know, and Greg was upset. Chuck was upset about Greg being upset. I'm upset about Chuck being upset about Greg being upset. But I mean, that, you know, that EXO right there was really nice. You know, sometimes with these videos I might get really excited, you know, kind of freak out about some of these reactions, but it's too hard to freak out and react to reactions that are just bland like Chuck's, you know. I mean, regardless of what Greg was getting in supply drops right there, Chuck's reactions to them were just across the board 0 out of 10, you know, at best maybe 5 out of 10. He was not excited. You know, he's kind of talking about his own thing right here. You know, he's no longer even reacting to the video. But I think we're gonna cut it out here.